Sustainability is very important in Germany nowadays, but how it really is in the real life or in the daily life. I want to tell you my experience about it and my perception about sustainability and environment in Germany. Of course, not everywhere in Germany is the same. If you go to South Germany, it's going to be slightly different than in North Rhine-Westphalia, and that's where I am right now. In general, there's many good things I've seen, and that's what I want to share with you first. Let's go with the first one. Most buildings and residential areas in Germany have a special place where you can make or dispose your trash. As you can see here, there's many containers, different colors, and depending on the color, you know what kind of waste you're gonna use. The brown container usually is for biodegradable waste. So usually if it's like for rest from the garden or from leftovers, if it's for cooked or uncooked food. The second color would be the blue one, as you can see here, and that's for paper in Germany. Everything that's blue, paper. You just have to be careful not to throw pizza boxes there, or paper that has like food rest or leftovers, or shiny papers or posters with plastic or traces of food. They cannot be really recycled, so just paper in there. The next color would be the yellow one, as you can see it here, and that's usually for everything that has to be do with packages, all kind of packaging, like Tetra Pak or aluminium packages, plastic, everything that has to do with it. Before you put it in the trash, just make sure that it's empty. This kind of trash is going to be burned in order to make more energy or produce more energy, and just the best material from it, what could be used for recycled, it's going to be taken off and be recycled. And the last one is the black container. So the black container, you use it for all the rest of trash. If you're not sure if it could be recycled, you just put it there. If you don't live in an apartment but a house, you also have to get these containers, and you take them out once a week or sometimes twice per month, depending on the container, in order to be collected. There's also public places where you can leave your glass bottles. So here's the area where you can leave your glass bottles, depending on the color. Almost every neighborhood has it, so it's very useful. That, for instance, just for white glass. This one here for the green one, and this one for the brown one. Also, if you have a lot of paper, so every single area has an open space like this where you can leave your paper, your old magazines, stuff from your university, from work that you don't need anymore. You can just leave it here. Here is where you can leave your clothes, of course in very good condition. So yeah, that's usually how German people recycle and separate their waste. Of course, not everybody's the same. Like, there's many German people who are not that serious about it, but in general, it's quite good, and it's also part of the culture. That's how it should be. Not all of the glass bottles go in a container I showed you outside. Many of the glass bottles, especially beer bottles, like the small ones, and also plastic bottles, have a refund, so you can give them back to the supermarket. Pfand, that's 25 cents. When you go to the supermarket, there is automatic machines where they collect the bottles. You can just put them in. So yeah, after you get your ticket, you have the option to spend it in your grocery shopping, or just get your money, or also you can donate it, like you wish. This one, for instance, like €1.35, €2.25. If you see people in Germany looking for something in the trash, or just in parties looking out in the street looking for something kind of weird, you're not sure what that is, now you might know what that is. Something else that that I like from Germany, and well, it's actually not just from Germany. I'm plenty sure in many other countries it's like that. But yeah, it's also good to know that it's employed here. So Germany also has this plastic reusable bags for the grocery shopping, and every supermarket has it. You buy either one of these reusable bags. There's also this plastic bag from Lidl, which is pretty good. So it's a cooler. It's really good. It can keep food fresh and cool up to 10 hours. That's what it says here. So if you don't use your reusable bag, or just like the bag you make at home, you can use a paper bag, which is pretty good for the environment. Of course, you have to pay for it as well, but I think the amount is not that much, and it's also worth it because every supermarket has the paper bag right now. Here you can also see there's more businesses that are trying to implement this paper packaging. This is from a bakery, for instance. So more people are aware of how bad plastic it is for the environment, and that's why they're trying to implement different ways to package product in a more sustainable way. They are using a lot more paper, like you can see here. And I think that's a good point for Germany. It's not that easy, but people are becoming more aware, which is the most important by now. Well, I have to admit, something I have learned in Germany is gardening. Well, it's not that I do it a lot and I'm a professional, but I learned about it, and that's a very German thing. They love gardens, they love everything that has to do with plants, with growing your own garden, your own tomatoes, your own vegetables. And even when you go to a supermarket, you're gonna see it. They got their all kind of plants, seeds, everything that's related to gardening. You can see all these kind of instruments you can use. They know what kind of plants are better maybe for winter time, which plants are better for summertime, what kind of flowers, everything. And yeah, I think that's also very interesting. They like to do it by themselves. It's not like they're gonna hire someone to grow their own tomatoes or something. Many German people that I know, I think that's also part of the culture, and they like doing it. Part of the garden for their vegetables. So almost all German people I know, they got their own garden, they plant their own tomatoes, their own vegetables, everything. And even if they don't have a garden, they use a small balcony. So yeah. In that case, I'm kind of good in German as well, because I got my small balcony and I also got my own tomatoes and my own chilies here. I like that as well. There's also a cherry tree. I bought it last year. It's still quite small, but I'm plenty sure next year I'm gonna get some nice cherries from it. So that's also very good in Germany, that I see many startups and small businesses trying to be environmentally friendly and come up with solutions and something that could be more sustainable. And that's why I want to share with you this product. I really love it. This is just one of the examples from many that I can share with you. And I really like it because I use it a lot. So these straws, they're very pretty. They're made of glass, and yeah, they're pretty practical. Like, they're not very expensive, and you can use them forever, ever and ever. You can put them in the dishwasher, or you can wash them per hand. You also have this little brush and with some soap. It's really good. I bought them last year. Cocktails. So that's why I bought some more, because I want to make a small gift to my family, and really hope they like it like I do. You can also use them for hot drinks. I drink every morning like hot tea or lime tea with ginger. Usually that's not really good for the teeth, like the lime and acidity is not really good if you drink it every single day. And yeah, I do it, and I use this straw in order to protect my teeth, which is really good as well. So like everywhere, not everything is perfect. There's also something I notice and I do not really like in Germany, and it's this kind of contradiction you see at the supermarket and shops and everywhere you buy something, and it's the amount of plastic involved. Yes, you kind of help with the reusable bag, but you get to see so much plastic everywhere. Everywhere there's a lot of plastic waste that is not really needed. It's hard for me because every time I do grocery shopping, I have to buy so many things, and so much of the stuff involves plastic. There's some bio products or maybe places you can get products without plastic, but they're a lot more expensive and they're not everywhere, so it's not that easy if you're just like getting back home from work and you have to go to the supermarket and all the options you got are with a lot of plastic. There's so many products with a lot of plastic that is just not needed, as you can see. Fruit, vegetables, they're all very well packed with plastic. Why? Why is it needed? It's not really needed. For example, chicken, fruit, vegetables, there's different products that you do not really need the package. There's also different kind of packaging you can use. Doesn't have much plastic like other kinds of packaging, but still. For example, these lines. Why so much plastic here? It's not really needed. No, it's not. This package is just made of paper, there's no plastic at all, so plastic is not really needed. If you need 4 lines, that's all you get. Plastic's not gonna make your products last longer or taste better, so I do not really think it's necessary. It's just a waste, a total waste. I'm pretty sure I can find this kind of biodegradable bags here in Germany. I'm not sure exactly where, haven't found them. I know about this company in Bogota, in Colombia actually, a company that produces biodegradable bags. The company is called Compost Pack, I think. So that's it. Please let me know your comments how the situation is like where you live, how sustainability is perceived, or how you recycle. So hope you like the video and please like and subscribe as well.